Well, Kimilili Member of Parliament Didmus Barasa has submitted to the clerk of the National Assembly grounds for his impeachment motion against National Treasury CS Kennedy Rotich.
Kennedy Murithi will tell us more.
Well, as you've rightly said, Mark, is that there is so much that is happening and there is an intention to impeach CS Kennedy Rotich. And what Didmus Barasa is actually saying with regards to this is that he is implicating him in a series of misdeeds and a contravention of the Constitution. And he is actually saying that this matter should come to the floor of the House as immediately as possible. And Didmus accuses the Cabinet Secretary for the National Treasury, that is Kennedy Rotich, and he is saying that he is misadvising the President, leading to decisions that have also had a negative impact on the economy. And also, in his affidavit, he says that Rotich presided over the introduction of interest caps, which Kenya says went to serve the insatiable appetite that the Treasury has, and that is of borrowing. He also says that Didmus accuses Rotich of being reluctant to act on specific needs of Kenyans in the interest rates matter, such as providing legislation or providing amendments to make sure that the intended beneficiaries, that is Kenyans, enjoy the benefits of interest rate caps. He further says Rotich has failed to show leadership at the Treasury, and these are matters that he really wants to be brought before the House so that it can be debated. Again, Didmus says that public debt has risen to unprecedented levels and has now caused concern to international bodies and economists. Also, Barasa argues that the huge debt the country owes other countries and international bodies has left it at our mercy. That is probably what is going on. Also on the issue of sugar, Barasa accuses the CS of opening the floodgates for importation of sugar in the country via a gazette notice. He argues that cane farmers in Western Kenya produce about 600,000 tons of sugar against a demand of 870,000 tons, and thus the window to import opened doors for flooding of the commodity. He says this window led to importation of an extra 1 million tons, which is enough to serve the country for a period of 3 years. He further says Rotich allowed for importation of milk and dairy products with conditions, but questions he is not setting conditions for sugar importation. Probably this matter, when it comes to Parliament next week, it is going to be a hot topic, and we'll be expecting probably, if the leader of majority and the leader of minority will have changed their minds, it is going to be an interesting matter to see how parliamentarians will deal with this question with regards to whether Rotich will be let off the hook or he is going to take flak for what has actually been happening with regards to what Didmus Barasa has actually presented to the clerk today.